Hey everyone, it's Horizon, and today we're going to see if Gladius, Beast of Night, has what it takes to beat Elden Ring. Let's go. Alright, Margit's up first. Very curious to see how fast this goes. Hopefully we don't get ourselves thrown off the side. Oh, not a good start. Well, kind of a good start. Ooh, very cool looking attack, but missed everything. Okay, so yeah, we do a big fire explosion and that just deletes his entire health bar, and that was Margit. All right, and with Margit out of the way, that means Godrick is next. All right, we got a little bit of space here. I want to see how splitting us up goes. Okay, already got the poise break. Oh, don't fall off. Oh, I was like, where'd they go? They were all just kind of chilling. Oh, maybe got stuck behind the headstone. We're getting them down now. Okay, maybe not the best arena. I think they got stuck, but cool trial at least. And before we move on, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, feel free to subscribe as new ones drop every week. And with Godrick being defeated, Rennala is next. Okay, let's just start destroying everything. I know we do enough damage to one cycle Rennala. It's a matter of accuracy more than anything. Okay, yep, let's see if these hit. Okay, cool. We got the two to land and made it through phase one pretty quick. Okay, will this do some damage? That looked sick, but barely did anything. Okay, honestly, let's try that again now that she isn't doing like the moon attack and see what we can do. Okay, that did like half her health. That's a little more what I was looking for. Okay, the accuracy with these attacks is a learning curve, to say the least. Okay, we finally got her. Took long enough, honestly. And with Rennala down, that means Radahn is next. Okay, Radahn time. Doing some damage, hopefully with a bigger target. A lot of these will have an easier time landing. Crazy damage. Okay, can we get this to land? Yes, let's go. Oh, we actually smoked him before he got the meteor attack off. Love to see that. And with Radahn defeated, that means we are off to pay a visit to the capital. Okay, small arena here, so this one will be a little tricky. Let's try and start off with something big. Not so much. All right, we're putting in a little bit of damage, working his health bar down. Okay, let's try another big fire attack. Ooh! That surprises me every time. But yeah, as long as we can get those off, that seems to be our big consistent move for most bosses here. And now with Goldfrey defeated, that means we're off to Morgott. Okay, I want to try splitting up here again to see how this goes. Bigger arena, nothing for them to get caught on. Oh, one of them, it looks like, is stuck in the ground. Okay, we almost got him down. Oh, one's about to die, actually. One did die. Hey, the other one finished him off for us, though. What a pal. So with Morgott defeated, that means the Fire Giant is next. Okay, Fire Giant is a very hard hitter, so my goal here is to try and just take him down as fast as possible. Okay, let's start off with something big. Get the stagger off immediately. Huge. All right, what about this? The animation for this is kind of crazy, but will it do damage? A little bit. Maybe the move is just doing like basic attacks. Ooh, we got smacked. Okay, slowly working away. Hopefully we can get him to phase 2 here quick. Okay, here we are with phase 2. Maybe we can stagger him. Hey, we got him. Okay, let's keep the pressure up. Okay, got another poise break. Can we chip him away? There it is. Whew. Couple scary points in that one, so I'm glad to be over that fight. And now with the fire giant defeated, that means we're off to the Godskin Duo. Okay, we have a couple of our attacks that as long as we can get them off without eating a ton of damage, I think this should actually go okay. Since we do AoE damage and we have 2 targets. Wait, why did that not do anything? All right, let's run that back. Maybe they were still in their iframes or something from getting summoned. All right, big attack. This one is risky. This one might get us killed. No, it actually killed both of them. High risk, high reward. Okay, we are almost through this. We just need to not choke with this last little bit here. A lot of these attacks start off with jumping, which makes these tiny arenas even more difficult. Okay, almost there. I was like, one more solid hit and we're good, and thankfully we were able to land it. And now with the Godskin Duo defeated, that means Maliketh is next. Okay, so this is very high risk of us falling off. While we have advantage of the starting speech here, let's try this attack. Very huge. Oh, wow, okay, already to Maliketh. Huge. Okay, we got to dodge. Okay, another hit. Can we get it? Oh, yes. Whew, okay. I was trying to be extra careful, though, because I did not want to fall off. So, very glad we clutched that. And now with Maliketh defeated, that means Gideon is next. Okay, we got another speech battle. Let's see if that means we can get this big attack here off. Did a little less than I was hoping. Okay, we got to be careful. Oh, that was huge. He's probably going to get his flask off. Yep, there it is. God, it's so funny how Gideon can sometimes be one of the biggest problems in these runs. Okay, let's dodge this again. God, because he's so small and like actually, like he doesn't stand still. He does a surprising amount of damage. Okay, so we found an attack that hits fairly consistently. Woo. Okay, we were able to clean him up. No joke, probably the most nervous I've felt in any fight so far, which is hilarious because it's Gideon. And now with Gideon defeated, that means Godfrey and Horalu are next. Okay, this first attempt probably isn't going to count because the last couple attempts, Horalu bugs out and doesn't show up on our first attempt. So let's see what we can get done here. You know, maybe we'll get lucky, though. I'm not expecting us to get Horalu because it's been pretty consistent the last couple runs, but maybe Gladius is different. Okay, phase 2. And yep, he's not here. Time to reset. All right, you know what? Since it worked pretty well with Morgott when we were here last time, let's split up. Now that he has some other targets, maybe we can get this off a little more consistently. Okay. Do we got him this time? Yep, there he is. All right, big attack while he's distracted and staggered. Oh, get out of this. Hey, he beat both of them. Okay, we should be able to just finish this up. Yep, pretty easily, actually. He took out our 2 bonus wolves, but last one was standing. And now with Godfrey and Horalu defeated, we are off to Malenia. All right, I'm very curious to see how this goes, especially with Malenia being weak to fire. You know, honestly, I kind of want to start off splitting up again. Okay, there we go. So now I can hopefully do this attack. Okay. Some of it landed. Oh, I didn't mean to do it again, but I mean, that works. Yeah, very solid damage. Let's keep the pressure up. Oh, waterfowl targeted me. I knew there was going to be a risk since the other wolves were going to be pretty easy targets for her to hit and refill her health. But I think we're doing enough damage to where it kind of makes up for it. Yeah, I mean, we are already got to phase 2, so question answered there. This is for sure, yeah. Gonna kill the other one. But we can get this off again. Yeah, both our wolves are down. Oh, let's dodge. Okay, let's keep the pressure up. Oh, waterfowl. Nope, not waterfowl. Just kind of looked like it. Yeah, sometimes I forget how much more aggressive Phase 2 Malenia is. Especially for some of the bosses we play, the strategies that we use in the first phase very often don't work in the second one. Okay, should just be a couple more. It's not great that I just kind of have to spam this attack to land anything. Oh, well that worked. So maybe not. Either way, Malenia is down. So with Malenia defeated, there's only one thing standing between us and the Elden Throne. Okay, probably going to end up getting killed here just because I feel like I'm going to do some stuff that the animation's going to start, Radagon's going to get some attacks off, and just delete our health bar in 2 hits. We'll see, though. You never know. Solid. Ooh. You know what? Let's get the buddies out. Maybe the distractions will be nice if he actually starts focusing on them. There we go. Very solid damage there, actually. So we keep the pressure up. Okay, one wolf's about to get smoked. One wolf did get smoked. We're working him down. Hey, okay, we actually cleared him. And now it is time for the Elden Beast. Okay, let's get this off quick. Maybe we can land a really big attack here before he starts moving. Nice. Oh, no, 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 no. I cannot believe I died to Elden Beast. That is crazy. Okay, round 2. Hopefully it goes a little smoother. Let's get the wolves back out. Oh, that was the breath. We got horrible positioning for that last time, and that's what's killed us. I think the other wolves are confused. They were just kind of standing there. Hey, okay, we got him. Sort of anticlimactic finish, but it's a dub, so we'll take that. And with that, the Elden Beast has been defeated. And now with that, the only thing left to do is min the Elden Ring and take our place on the Elden Throne. Okay, let's see how we look on the Elden Throne here. Yeah, this is about as good as I was expecting it to be. Honestly, just looked like a dead bush, like that's been set on fire. And that concludes Gladius Beast of Night's journey to Elden Lord, starting in Limgrave and ending all the way at the Elden Throne. Thanks for watching, catch you in the next one.